Your story may not have such a happy beginning, but that doesn't make you who you are. It is the rest of your story, who you choose to be.
The things you have in life is because of the person that you are. Your identity has reflect the type of reality that you're living in. But most of us are living from the person that we've been in the past, from like old experiences, old beliefs, old values, our environment, which is probably like based from our past. So that's painted this identity that we are, and that's given us the reality. So there's things in our past that has created our future. A crazy experience probably created our future. A crazy belief, a crazy norm to the world has created our future. When we've never healed that scar, so it allows the future to just be free and just allow whatever to come, or to even go into what we truly want. Because most of us are not going towards what we want. We're just living in the moment, allowing life to decide for us. So if you feel like you're not happy in your current reality, it's because of your identity, of who you are. And who you are is based on previous thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. So to change to change what you want, you need to change who you want. To change who you are, you need to change how you move now, how you speak, how you act, how you behave, where you put your focus on. So your thoughts are not you. They're just probably from someone in your past. Even you from your past. Certain beliefs that are like, I'm not good enough. Why do you believe that statement? Because your teacher told you when you was like year 3 or something? There's things that my teacher told me when I was in year 3, and I still brought it to this, I wouldn't say to this day, but like till adult. Do you understand? Like, I'm not good at X, I'm not good at Y. So I carried that as my identity, and that was who I was. Oh, he's just shy, don't worry, he's just shy. So I carried that until I was just like, you know what, like, I don't need to bring this with me anymore. I don't need to carry around this label anymore. This label of I'm shy, or whatever it is to you. It could be, oh, like, he's always angry. He's always this, he's always that, they're always moody. That doesn't have to define you if you don't want to. You can just let it go. You have the power, bro. You have all the power. You can change your life just like that. It's just based on a decision. So it takes some inner work, ton of inner work. And that's all this channel is about, inner work, bro. Of going back to your past and even just understanding of who you are. Like, why do you behave a certain way? Oh, cool, it's because my mum did X, Y, and Z when I was like 5 years old. Why do I behave this way? Oh, it's because my dad did X, Y, and Z when I was like 6 years old. Oh, why do I do this? Oh, it's because of my culture, they think X, Y, and Z. Oh, why do I do this? Oh, it's because my school said you're a failure because I was shit at fucking maths or some shit. You need to go down to the root, and when you get to the root, then you can work on it. And once you work on it, you give yourself freedom to go past that resistance to your goal. Because this channel is about being confident and charismatic. There's a ton of resistance that are holding you back for whatever reason. It's through like limiting beliefs, social contracts that you've signed, things that you just feel like are just the norm. Like, oh, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to wear that. You're supposed to wear this. You're supposed to act like this. You're supposed to do this. We signed contracts just to fit in because we don't want to be alone. We don't want to be like on our ones. But if you was like starting to be comfortable by yourself, allow your intuition to be louder than the noise around you, to be confident in your own values and intuition than the praise and approval from the people around you, then you can step into what you truly want. And when you find what you truly want, then you can find the resistance of what's holding you back. Okay, I want this, but the old inner belief says that, like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? You're from London, why are you moving like that? You're from Ends, why are you moving like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever you're from, there could be a totally different persona that you want to break into. Do you understand? But because of your old environment, it might be holding you back. Do you understand? These are just examples as well. These are the examples, like wherever you're from, whatever's holding you back. To see, am I gonna allow this this persona, this social contract, am I gonna allow this to hold me back with who I truly wanna be? The true, authentic self. Because remember, I did a video about like flipping a coin of being a billionaire or death. Like, if I flip the coin heads, you get $1 billion. And if I flip the coin tails, you die. Would you flip the coin? And most people wouldn't, because they're afraid of dying more than the possibility of getting $1 billion. And that's what it is with being authentic and being rejected, because rejection means death, being laughed at, being perceived as a certain person that you're not, instead of being true or authentically you, where you don't give a fuck of what people say. So your story might have not been great. You might have not come out like, you might have not been loved. You might have not like had a great relationship with money. You might have not had a great relationship wherever, with people. You might have got stabbed in the back, betrayed, all of these things, yeah. But that doesn't have to be your next chapter. That story doesn't need to be your next chapter. You don't need to bring that trauma with you. You don't need to wear that on your shirt. You don't need to wear that identity. Do you understand? So there's ways of rewiring your brain, rewiring the trauma, rewiring the story. One, you can remove your, I guess, persona to a new, I guess, life. Like, cool. You point one, let's say your name's James or some shit. Let's say James went through that shit. But Jimmy, which is weird, like James and Jimmy, how the fuck is that the same? Anyways, Jimmy is loved. Jimmy has a great relationship with money. Jimmy has great relationship with people. He's charismatic. He's confident. He's in love with himself. Do you understand? Jimmy is so in love with himself, he does this. He's so in love with himself, he does that. He's so in love with himself, he doesn't do X. Do you understand? You change the person, you change the persona of the story, the actor. You know what I'm saying? The character that you're playing. Or you can go back to that story, the story you keep on rewiring in your brain. Because we keep on replaying the memory over and over and over again. And what that is doing is building stronger connections with that. So we believe it even stronger, that belief, yeah? So if you make it weaker and create a new connection, because that's all you can do. You can literally create a new memory. You know what I'm saying? That's how powerful the mind is. You can create a new memory. And the thing is, most of our memories are made up because we can't remember 100% of the memory. So what you can do is think of a past that you would want to have happened for it to affect your current self. Like, for example, if something with your parents, if you start visualizing and start telling the story of like of you having loving parents, them saying like certain things, oh, you're a good child, you know what I'm saying, you're such a good child, boom, boom, boom. You might think it's delusional and you might think like it's not the truth, but like nothing's really true to the subconscious mind. Like nothing's really true or false to the subconscious mind. It's whatever you believe. So because you're believing that statement, and the thing is, it could be true. Like, you know what I'm saying, your parents probably like came in and started beating you up, and I'm sorry that happened to you if that's how extreme it was. But you don't have to carry that with you anymore. So if there's two choices, you can carry it with you and be this type of person that you're not happy you're being, or you can change the story and become someone that you truly want to be. You can change the story. You can change the story of that person coming in and giving you a hug. And it might be weird, like, bro, what am I doing? Like, why am I suppressing this? Not suppressing, but like forgetting about this moment. And like, I don't know what it does. I don't know. But if you need that love from that person when you didn't, you can give it to yourself in your mind, which sounds fucked, but you can. And then when you do that, you can start acting like that person that would have got it back in the past. Do you understand? Because you changed the story. So you're creating the rest of your story. You're creating who you are now, not allowing your past self, not allowing your past experiences and events and your surroundings creating who you are. Like, you have the fucking pen on the script. Do you understand what I'm saying? So create your own story. Be the person you want to be, so you can finally live the life that you want to be and not allow life to create the person that you are that's living this reality that you're living. Do you understand? I hope that makes sense.